Oh, I'm back my vulture. Oh, nice. No way. Where am I? Oh,
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
This looks dangerous.
Oh my god, I almost crashed from something. I blame you, Corey, because you said something and it made things flip out, which is strange. I mean, it's about as safe as you can be in this game, salvaging, that's for sure. But it's very lucrative, so. What have you been up to? What's been new with you? What you been playing?
Man had a wild week, has vision loss, quit cannabis, getting my heart and arteries checked.
You have vision loss? Oh, and you quit cannabis. Well, because of the vision? Like, that's crazy. I wonder what's going on.
I had kaleidoscope vision.
Wow, that's insane. Have you seen like have you seen anyone who's told you like what's going on, or maybe what's going on? What's going on here? I'm lagging. The server's lagging. One of the two.
No idea yet, either a silent migraine or a potential stroke.
Well, hopefully it's not very serious. You're gonna get it sorted out. That's crazy, man. Did you quit cannabis because of this stuff, or this happened after you quit cannabis? Not trying to like diagnose you, I'm just curious. Not that I could. Yeah, we're just about full, so. I'll go ahead.
Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I hope it's just a migraine.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, I'm hoping it's something not serious. I mean, vision loss is scary. I guess it could be like a lot of things, right? So.
I was going to quit cannabis anyway, so the vision issue came up at the same time, so it worked out.
Good. Oh, I mean, yeah.
How V you been? It's been a little bit.
Oh, good, man. Nothing much new here. I still need to finish Baldur's Gate, but I've been playing Star Citizen with my buddy. And sometimes a couple other friends, but... I might just do it as a tiny bit of Baldur's Gate 2 tonight. I don't have a whole lot of time. Come on, stop being annoying.
I finally beat BG3.
Oh, that's awesome. Congrats. I want to join that club soon. What are your final thoughts? I mean, I imagine you loved it. That came out really fast. That's
Act 3
weird.
is
Okay.
weak. After reading about what Larian went through during the Russian invasions of Ukraine, it makes sense why the final act went to shit.
I've been enjoying it so far. You mean like the finale or something? I've been really loving Act 3. I haven't really felt like like any kind of disparity of quality in any of the acts. I mean, granted, I did botch my first act, but I mean, even so, that's like part of what, you know, that was part of what was so great. I mean, it's just like, you know, there's so much more I could have gotten out of that because there's so many different characters, and even in Act 2, you know. But Act 3, I've been loving it. Like, there's been so much. I guess my only thing is that it's like such a big city. Like, but they section it off really well, right? Which is smart. But I don't even want to say this is like a bad thing. Because obviously you shouldn't be able to have a conversation with every single NPC. That's just unreasonable. But like a good example of doing, I guess if you're gonna do the whole city, right? Like a game like Disco Elysium, for example, right, where every single character you see, every single NPC is a character you can talk to and have like things to say, and it's like it's not just like a couple lines of dialogue, which I appreciate that you go into a cutscene and they talk to you or they say whatever, but oftentimes like, you know, it's like kind of like, it's what's not great about it is that you go up to talk to them and it's like kind of like, it's like you're gambling. It's like kind of like you're, you know, that sometimes they're just not going to say anything. It's not going to be a conversation. It's going to be like, you know, they're just going to say a few things, which is great. They say things, and like they'll try to give them personality with like a few lines of dialogue. But like it's something immersion breaking about it, just because like it's what a lot of games do with open worlds, which is a really hard problem to solve. And with Disco Elysium, like it's a big world, right? But like every character you can go have conversations with, and I love that. Just like, but it's a big city, like, but it is kind of a thing where it's like, oh, I'm gonna talk to this guy. I'm like looking at NPCs talking. I'm trying to like in my head figure out, oh, maybe that's one. They probably don't have anything important to say, or like, should I just try to go talk to them? And I oftentimes do, but like it's immersion breaking that I'm thinking this, you know. It's just something that's kind of, it's hard for me to say it's a bad thing. It's just, I don't know. And like Act 1 and 2 didn't have this problem, but they were more smaller in scale. They didn't have like a major city or that needs to be bustling with people. But like, I guess also if that's gonna be what you're gonna be doing as your vision, like, I don't know. Yeah. And Baldur's Gate is just a big city. Like, it's huge. But maybe they could have made it smaller, like what you actually do is
Can't
smaller.
talk to anyone if the whole city is dead in Act 1.
Oh, that's true. Were there NPCs that like didn't have much to say? I'm sure. But like, no, but like the area, oh, it's the same kind of in that one area in Act 2. What was it called? There were some NPCs that would just like say one or two things. But I mean, you shouldn't have to have like full-on conversations with every single character. I don't know. It just didn't feel as interesting. I feel like they could have dealt with that a little bit better. When I'm thinking of Disco Elysium, which is a big world, like it's a lot of different parts of that city, right? Every single person you run into is interesting and has something interesting about them. You want to talk to them. You're not like going up to them thinking, oh, I'm just going to get one or two lines of dialogue, and it's not going to be that interesting. You know, that's what you get. That's what I get when I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3. But I mean, it's still better than most RPGs. Like even Mass Effect did this, you know, and a lot of big, great RPGs. You know, even Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. But a game like Cyberpunk, you know. But I mean, then again, like you don't, you walk up to somebody, they may mutter something to you. The expectation is different. The gameplay loop's different. Like the way you're playing the game is different. So it doesn't really kind of compare. Again, the best comparison is like Disco Elysium as a modern example, right? Like, I'm not even exaggerating. Every single NPC you want to go up and talk to. They're gonna say something cool. It's gonna be like, it's just a masterful game world. It's so hard to like spot scrap when you're in an asteroid field. Oh. Oh, right here, right next to me.
I'm excited to see your outcome in the final act now. Now that I finish it, I realize how many outcomes there can be, and it's insane.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm excited too. Yeah, I might want to get a different scrapping head. I mean, I know that the faster ones don't get as much out of them, but it's kind of like it's a little bit slow with this default one. I'll just mine this piece, or I'll scrap this piece, then I'll sell, and I'll jump on Baldur's Gate for just a little bit. What is that one? It's such a weird emote. What is... This is some random lady. It was so funny, like the first time I was doing this with Shishu, some other vulture, I was in my Carrack, which is a big ship, right? And some other ship like mine, I'm in right now, was like scrapping my hull, like while I was flying the ship. And like they were able to do it because I was in I was in navigation mode, which you don't have shields in. So it's kind of funny.
What will you use the metal scraps for?
To sell, to make money. I mean, you can also craft, craft items with some stuff you salvage. Or like if you're mining too, if you mine, you can also do crafting from the station. Like to make like multi-tools and other equipment. If you're not able to go buy one really quick. But this is purely a, it's for the money. It's quite lucrative. Once I fill this hopper, should be worth quite a little bit. So I'd be able to do that. That's what I tried to read. Might as well lower it a little bit. Yeah, you can scrap like ships, vehicles, and it's like metal scrap you find out in the, you scan for it, you find out in the world. There's also like a, you can also scrap or salvage on foot. You don't have to use a ship. Just like, ships can have tractor beams and like, the scrapper modules, I can have the same on my multi-tool. Do it on foot. It's just not nearly as effective as like, one the size of these, right? I have 2 giant scrapping modules on a ship. It would take forever to like scrap this. In fact, actually, I kind of wanted to see how long. Actually, I don't have a scrapping module for my multi-tool right now. Have you been playing anything, Corey? Doing any iRacing?
Way of the Hunter a bit, but I got mad and had to stop.
Oh wait, why'd you get mad? I played a very little bit about that.
This week.
Oh, cool. What are you gonna race?
I played their newish Tikamoon map and the cars get stuck on rocks every 30 minutes, so you have to fast travel and spawn a new jeep.
Pickamoon. Oh, you're talking about iRacing for a second.
And
I was
one
like,
of
what?
the missions, I spent 10 hours to complete only for it to bug out and not complete it, so I uninstalled.
Oh.
A map in Africa.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying.
I will do GT3 at Spa.
Cool. Sounds fun. Yeah, some metals are harder to break down than others. Like some will have armoring that you have to go through first to get below it. Mostly on like ships, you know, will have armor. So it's not like you have to like, go through multiple layers. These pieces are pretty straightforward. Looks like this side is like easier to go through than the other side. That's good enough. That's full enough. I'm gonna go sell. And do some, you know. Good old Walrus Gate. I sell, I forget where. Oh, the TDB at Orison. Right. To Orison we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
Be right back. 1 sec.
is now off.
Yeah. Oh, my marker. What happened to my marker? It... What? What happened to my navigation? I think I noticed that happening before. Route. Christ. Oh, up there.
Quantum drive. Quantum drive is now off.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
What's with this music? Where's my landing bay at?
That request has already been granted.
Are you sure about that? Because I don't see my hangar. Now, like, normally, like, you can always find, if you don't remember where the starport is, you can always find because they have, like, landing lights, you know, like... But since they added, like, new, like, AA and stuff, it's kind of like things are a little bit more blurry and flickery and stuff.
That request has already been granted.
Where is my freaking hangar, dude? Hold on a second.
That request has already been granted.
Wait. I don't really understand why I can't find. Where is it?
That request has already been granted.
But where is it? Jesus Christ.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
I just gotta get close enough to it so I can see it. Marker. I never had this problem finding my landing zone in Orison.
That request has already been granted.
I don't understand why I can't see. Like, I never had to be this close before. Am I bugged? Yeah, like, what the fuck? Which spot is it, dude? Should be where the red lights are over there. Over there? Give me my landing.
Please proceed to assign.
Give me my hangar, please. Where is it? It's gotta be bugged. Alright. That's it. It's like a little jagged spider. Just like what Shushu was saying. That's not why I can't see my hangar, dude. That's weird. Oh, is that it? It's gotta be. That's a hangar right there, dude.
That request has already been granted.
Aha. Finally. I don't know why I have so much trouble finding it. That's the longest it's ever taken me to find my freaking hangar, or find the starport. Morrison.
Landing gear down. Landing
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
engines offline.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us.
If you need it there fast and safe, emergency checks all the boxes.
Stay at the luxurious accommodation.
And then some. Built with the same engineering and design principles that has made Crusader the go-to manufacturer for galactic transport on any scale. The Star Runner chassis sets new standards for data and cargo movements. Contact your local Crusader agent.
Minute. What the fuck?
A friendly reminder to check for your personal belongings before and after all shuttle flights, and to dispose of any trash at appropriate. The next shuttle
Actually,
is
the TDD
approaching
is.
the station.
Is it Bellevue or I think it's Providence? I don't fucking know.
The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Enjoying the view? Our recently redesigned Crusader Industries shuttlecraft feature expanded vista opportunities with their signature crystal canopies. The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
Oh, right. I want a cloud view. I'm so dumb. I should have known that. Ah, damn it. Whatever.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
Oh, that's where I want to be. You know, if it told you. They should tell you up here, like on modern trains.
Another shuttle will launch.
Whoa.
Please prepare to disembark.
The next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. Passengers, the shuttle is preparing to depart.
How do I sell it? Oh. Well, I mean... Why can't I sell it? Am I doing something wrong here? I've done this before. Why can't I sell it? What? Is it because I stored it? That can't be right. Why can't I sell it? I'm so confused. God damn it. I'm trying to think of why I can't sell it. Okay. A lot of unnecessary answers. I just don't know why I can't sell. This isn't making any sense. Am I doing something wrong here? I just don't understand. want to sell it. Sell it. Why is it not letting me? There's no demand here. Is that why? That's why there's no demand. What? Yeah, that's why. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. I'll do it later. Why is there no demand?
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Hello? Hello? Oh, wait. The fuck? Oh.
What?
Hello?
Are you gonna come play Dark Tide or what?
I don't have that
Last
game.
call for passengers.
Yeah, you
The
do.
shuttle is
But you
preparing
have
to
so.
depart.
But I don't have it installed.
Well, don't you have like, I don't know, first world internet?
It'd still take too long. I don't have time for that.
Well, fuck you then. Do you have Helldivers installed?
No.
Do you have anything installed?
I have Roblox installed. No, I don't have that game installed.
Disappointment. Hey, are you like this? Have you still not got a new storage device in your computer?
Nope. In fact, I
Don't
need
you
to.
own one?
No, I don't.
Didn't you buy one?
Nope.
You just never installed? What happened to that?
No, I don't. I never bought one. If I did, I would just install it.
You're bullshitting me, right? Because I'm pretty sure you specifically
Last
said
call
in
for
the past that you
passengers.
had one. You
The
just
shuttle
never
is
put it in.
preparing to depart.
No, I think I'm thinking of my external hard drive or something. I never bought like another SSD or anything like that.
Well, either way, fuck you.
Joe to Mercury test
Oh, fine. Fuck you too.
Fuck you!
Damn it.
Damn what?
I can't sell my salvage Star Citizen because there's no demand here. It's really frustrating. Oh well.
I've already said it once, but it bears repeating. Fuck you.
It has the same impact as the first time, so it was useless.
What?
It says it has the same impact as the first time, so it was useless saying it again.
Go fuck yourself. Alright. Install Crusader Kings 2.
I don't have time to play it though. I only have like 30 minutes. I'll install it though. I do want to play more of
We'll
that.
finish the whole campaign in that time. We'll speedrun. Trust me, I
so.
got this.
I don't think so. But I'll install it. We can play for like 30 minutes. How about that? It's only 2 gigs. That's pretty
No,
good.
we'll play it next time. You're here
Huh?
in 2 months. What?
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 Who?
Wait, are we gonna play or what?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
But next time.
Well, I just installed it for nothing.
What?
I just wasted my data installing it.
What about your
I'm
data?
gonna be charged for that.
No,
I
you're
just
not.
wasted valuable data.
No, you're not.
2 gigs.
Don't lie to me. Yeah, that's like nothing. You could download that on your phone.
Why'd you blue ball me? How
What?
dare you? I was like all excited to play Crusader Kings. Do you have
Sorry,
all
I
the
can't
DLC
hear
for
you
that?
very well over the dark side noises.
Oh. I said, do you have all the DLC for that game?
Most of them.
Hmm.
So like, if I'm hosting, you don't need any.
Alright, I'll just play Baldur's Gate then.
I decided, just to get all the main DLC for that game and not bother with the third one.
No, I remember that was your stance. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Well, you have a good point. 'Cause, I mean, like, it's not a game that, like,
it's like
you
neither
can
of them
improve
are,
that
like,
much upon it?
graphically stunning,
Yeah.
such that, like, and my understanding is, like, the new one is nice for certain reasons, but it's still kind of barren.
Finally need to beat Baldur's Gate 3. 82 hours into it.
You're going to beat Baldur's Gate 3?
I said I need to finally beat it so I can uninstall it and
I
move
was
on.
actually thinking about playing that today.
It's amazing.
Actually, it'd be cool if Larian at some point did a science fiction game.
You know, they might be doing something like that. Because I mean, the head, I forget his name, like said they specifically want to do, like, kind of do something different. They don't want. I mean, they're definitely not doing any more Baldur's Gate 3 content or DLC.
Like,
They
I
wanna, like,
just
do something
prefer
new.
science fiction RPGs generally.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he like his big inspiration for game development was Baldur's Gate. That's why he always wanted to do 3. So I have a feeling. I said his big like inspiration, like, for getting into game development was Baldur's Gate. That's why he was really happy to do Baldur's Gate 3. So I have a feeling he leans towards fantasy, but you never know. That'd be cool to see like a space or like a science fiction.
Rogue Trader was a lot of fun. It's actually getting a new DLC, but I don't know if I want to. I'd have to take a look at it and see, like.
You know, it'd be the
what
best thing
A
ever.
lot of time with DLC for RPGs, like, once you've kind of already beaten it, the DLC comes after the fact and doesn't always feel worth it.
Yeah.
Like, it was part of the content for your first playthrough, like, cool. But if you don't feel like doing a whole new playthrough, then again,
Right,
I should
right.
take another look at it and see if it's, because it adds a new companion and a bunch of other shit. But I don't know if it is worth it.
When are we gonna play like a shooter again, like Insurgency or Siege or something?
Like, not including Helldivers or Darktide? You mean like a PvP
Like-
shooter?
Well, yeah, something like, yes.
Well, I can barely see with my left eye right now, so.
Well, what's going on with your left eye?
Oh, viral infection.
Holy shit.
So, like, I can't read. I can say if I was looking at a face on a YouTube video on my phone, I could see that there's a face, but I couldn't see the detail of the face.
It's crazy.
Like just that there's like a pink or a peach colored spot.
How long is that gonna last? You know?
A little bit. I've had it's basically like herpes on your eyeball, or shingles, or chickenpox, same virus, but it's on the eyeball. So it's not curable, and it just keeps coming back.
Oh, it keeps coming back?
Yeah, the fucked up part is when it's like flaring, I can't look at sunlight or light at all, even.
Jeez. How long has this been going on?
Since September last year.
What? Dude, that's almost a year. That's insane.
Yeah, it's probably been like 5 or 6 flares.
And what did the doctors say about it?
Well, I have an ophthalmologist. They basically gave me medication and hope that it goes away.
Okay.
The good thing is it's like right on the cornea, so it's the easiest part of the eye to fix. So I don't know if they literally will polish it at a later date or something like that. But it is fixable via different procedures.
Gotcha. That's good.
Just for the time being, not the most fun.
Sure. Well, what I was gonna say before is, it'd be like the absolute best, or what I would love is if Larian had the rights to XCOM, we got XCOM 3 from Larian, and they put like a really badass story in there. I'm trying to think of what other property would be cool if they did.
I was playing XCOM. I forget what happened. I think I
XCOM
started
1?
playing Helldivers, actually. It's kind of been my go-to, just like chill game.
We should do Wasteland again. It's a pretty fun
Wasteland
game. Wasteland 3, yeah.
Like co-op, or
Yeah,
'cause
we're-
I got
co-op.
I don't know, 15 to 20 hours into the story recently. Well, not recently, but maybe a couple months ago. After Rogue Trader, I was in the mood for a shooter RPG. Because I didn't feel like playing. I will play Baldur's Gate eventually, but I've just been in the mood for RPGs with guns. Kind of XCOM-like RPGs, although I know XCOM's like a tactics game, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah, yeah.
RPG with XCOM-like mechanic.
Go in here.
But actually, you know what game I kind of felt like playing recently? It was Battlefield 4.
Hopefully not Operation Lockers.
No, which is sadly one of the few maps that they poor taste having people seem to love.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
It's
Joe's included. I really hated playing that map.
There's no it's just some a support player spawning rockets on himself and just firing RPGs blindly down a hallway.
Oh, it's completely broken. It's broken in every way. There's nothing good about it at all. It's just nade the choke points.
I was trying to
That's it.
play devil's advocate and provide a counterpoint, but I really
There's none. There's none. I'm not.
No.
I'm not even there's just nothing good about it.
We could play Call of Duty.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I'd say X Defiant, but I don't like supporting Ubisoft outside of Siege. I think Siege is enough.
I'm not talking about a new Call of Duty. I think it's Modern Warfare, the first one that they redid.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think I played it with Jobs. He was still alive for that one, right?
I think so. What was
Yeah,
the last one?
I'm pretty sure I got it like because of him. I kind of liked it, but not enough to play by myself.
Yeah, I always whenever a new Call of Duty comes out, I'll play a few matches of it and just get fed up with it right away.
Actually, I don't even know if like it's worth playing at this point, or if it's just infested by hackers.
Yeah, I mean, one game that was fun. I don't know if it's still going or still like popular anymore. Was the Finals. I had a lot of fun with that with Az and some friends.
That one like had parkour and shit, right?
No, it had it's basically like an arena type shooter. It has
There
like,
was an arena type shooter with like,
but it had
parkour
like,
and shit. No, wasn't there recently? Like
I
it was
mean,
kind of popular.
I'm trying to think of which one you might be talking about.
Or if not parkour, like at least you
jump around.
interesting movement mechanics.
Not really. It's like mostly the destruction and like the size of the maps. That is its thing. Is the destruction because it's like ex DICE developers made it. It's really fun.
But it was like the same developers that made Mirror's Edge.
Is some of this? Yeah, a lot of them were the same people who made Mirror's Edge and Battlefield.
So was there
It was like a
a
mix of them.
little bit in line with Mirror's Edge?
There was no parkour at all. There's no running on walls or, there's vaulting.
Actually, what needs to come out is more Titanfall.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
Have you? I don't know what your thoughts are on it. Have you looked at the trailers for Space Marine 2?
Mm-mm.
What?
No.
Go if you got a sec. Go look at some Space Marine 2 trailers. Tell me what you think.
Who made that?
I'm not pre-ordering it, but it looks like it could be fun. What's that?
Who made that?
Focus Interactive.
That sounds familiar. Focus Interactive. What else did they make? Oh.
It's on the same engine as DayZ, so it's gonna be like Tyranids and
Space Marine
40K
2?
are basically like what?
Space Marine 2?
Yeah.
Focus Interactive? They're French. I don't know if I trust it.
What?
They're French.
Do we really trust DICE? Or we at one point trusted DICE, right? And they're Swedish, so
I don't. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I've trusted DICE. It's bad company too, but I've always enjoyed many of their games.
Yeah, like Battlefield 4 had tons of issues.
Yeah,
but
Battlefield 1 was great. I mean, like I know at the time people were like, "Oh, but I mean, and like
yeah, no,
in retrospect, Battlefield 1 was amazing. Like we had great times with Battlefield 1.
I just lamented the lack of kind of custom type servers where you could because back in the day,
that's right. They took away the dedicated servers.
Work, right? Like
yeah, they did a lot to piss off the community.
One with like just more rifles and like less SMGs, just a little. And I explained it to you many times back in the day, but just a little bit more like the squad loadouts in Rising Storm. Like you'd have a machine gunner, a bunch of riflemen, like maybe another specialist or something.
Yeah.
Where just rather than everyone being a special snowflake, you had
Oh, I've seen this. Sorry to cut you off. I've seen this. I've seen content gameplay of this months ago, but I guess this is nothing new.
It's supposed to come out in September, I think.
It does look badass. Yeah. I remember.
Yeah. So
Skill Up was talking about it.
An eye on it. What?
Skill Up was like he talked about it on his news.
Yeah, I think I saw. I didn't watch the video, but I did see the thumbnail at one point.
That's pretty good.
But yeah,
the gunplay looks really fun.
It has co-op and multiplayer, so could potentially be a fun game for us to group up a little bit and play.
Yeah.
Choose your preferred rule set, be it the intense annihilation deathmatch, strategic seize.
I feel like Shmee will probably get it.
Exhilarating capture and control.
Llama probably won't, but
adrenaline-pumping matches that will test your skill.
If Shmee gets it and you wanted to play with him and I,
yeah, I'm down.
An option.
Yeah, I remember thinking that looked pretty cool.
Because it does have story co-op missions.
Yes, Ray, I was awake tonight, just woke up.
And also multiplayer. So
Oh,
if,
gotcha.
if at least 2 out of 3 of those are good, it should be like, you know, plenty of fun for a while at least.
Yeah. Hey, Shishu, yeah, I did do a little salvaging in my Vulture. So I logged back into my ship and I was in the same spot. But then I went to Orison to sell, and at the TDD, like, there's no demand for what I salvaged, so I couldn't sell it. It's kind of pissed, so I'll probably have to go somewhere else like Lorville, or I don't know. But if you want, I can log back in so we can try to sell the stuff from the other night, since all of it's technically mine. Since I'm the owner of the stuff.
I want you to log into Dark
Oh yeah,
Patch.
sometimes there is no demand, you just wait 5 minutes, works every time.
Okay.
And yeah,
Yep.
sure.
Let's do that. I can't really get anything done in this game right now anyway. You can hop in Discord if you want. Oh, you know what? Now that I was talking about XCOM for a second. Now I really want to see if there's any news. Or what are they working on right now? Doesn't look good.
But I guess.
Yo. What are you doing, Firaxis? What are you making right now? They're making a new Civ, of course.
And you know when you have like just a wild dream, but then you can't remember what it was? It just happened to me.
Oh yeah, like you remember little snippets of it when you wake up, and then it kind of just goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I basically filled my cargo grid, not outside of it, and I just filled up the hopper, and that's all I did with my Vulture.
Right. Did you fill up the extra space in it, or just the cargo
just
grid?
just the cargo grid. I wasn't really trying to be too ambitious. I just wanted to get a little something done with it while I was out at Miner's Lament.
Right. It's probably going to be like 400K or something then.
400. Oh my god. Take for granted having
Yeah, the hopper
cargo ships
plus the. Yeah. I was doing just solo Vulture for a while to save up for the C1. It's 515K for the entire thing full. So hopper, cargo plus the extra space.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't see you in there yet. Are you in the launcher or in the menus?
I'm just starting up right now.
Oh my gosh, Ishu. Holy crap.
I know. What can I say? There we go. Shoot me an invite there. Okay.
I'm gonna spawn in Orison. Where are you gonna be?
I will likely be at Orison.
Nice. That's convenient.
Yeah, because I went there to sell, and that's when I was like, well.
I'll be right back while I load in. Ugh.
Okay.
God, it's so hot.
Hey, welcome back. So I've got an idea we can try.
Well, I'll say this. I don't have much time.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't want to drag this out either. I want to try to sell it.
Yeah. What's your idea?
ASAP. Well, first thing I'm going to do is just go check the terminal again, because I'm right beside it. And
So do you
then, if
load
that
all the
doesn't work-
boxes into the C1?
Yeah. It's all
Okay.
in the C1. But there's a couple things I was thinking about, right? So it can't be that it was your boxes collected going into my ship, because Dark sold all the boxes I collected in his ship, right?
Or you logged in a party?
Yes, when he sold them.
Yeah.
I was,
'Cause, I mean,
remember
as
the three
my
of us sold-
understanding is that whatever ship it came from, like the owner of the ship, it's their, it's like they're the owner of the cargo. But I guess maybe if you're in a party, and you sell it, it should be fine, right?
Right. It's probably a couple things. It's probably like I was thinking about it, kind of deducing in my head, and it's like there's probably a couple like conditions. So like I think you have to be partied. It has to be cargo you collected. So that's why I'm thinking now that you're here. If this doesn't let me sell it, hopefully it just does. That'd be great. But if it doesn't, I'm gonna spawn the ship, and you can come to the ship with me and go inside and like interact with the boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. I think it. Oh, no demand.
Oh, still no
But
demand.
It doesn't say stolen.
That's good.
Right. But if we just wait a minute, it should be
I
fine.
think it's because I'm in party, so it's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
I need to
So
find
that's
some water. Right. Only 19%.
So now we know that's how they did it. If you've got cargo collected by somebody who's not in your party when you're at the point of sale, you can't sell it.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, that's how it should work. I'm glad it's actually working as intended.
It does kind of make sense, because how would you program that, right?
Yeah.
You would have to come up with a clever way for the game to have as few false positives as possible and treat it like stolen. Now we know. I wonder though, if you had collected it in like my vulture and put it in my C1, would it still have counted as stolen because you scraped it? How would that have worked out?
Yeah, I don't know.
I have a feeling it might have been bound to the ship. Just so that's speculation. It could be because you physically were at the helm scraping.
So like, here's the thing. So like, I guess, so if I scrape something in my ship, right, and like, let's say that, you know, you're in my party at the time, right, but when I logged off, we were no longer in a party. So it assumed like it could be like, you know, someone could have stolen that, and now it's illegal cargo, right? Like the game doesn't really know anymore that you were like associated with it in any way.
Right. That also prevents like you being an asshole to a random stranger and like being like, "Hey man, want to party up?" And then they do, and you execute them and take their shit. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Could possibly happen. And you know now, if somebody does that to you, you leave their party and they can't possibly sell it.
Well, they can't Grim Hex, but yeah, sell it for full value. Yeah.
Not for full, yeah. For what it's worth. Yeah, we just gotta camp this until I can sell it. Time fluctuates. Usually, like, honestly, I'll just like go to the store or like in the in-game store, or I'll go make a sandwich in real life and come back in. That'll be good. You know what I mean?
Oh, someone
Or I'll
actually
watch a
placed stuff in the
YouTube
trash
video.
can. That's awesome. I'm gonna do the same.
Oh yeah, I've actually done that. Hey, true
That's
story.
so cool.
One time I threw a bottle in there from like 20 feet away.
No way. I'm gonna try and do that now.
It's Star Citizen, so it almost created a singularity that absorbed all of Orson when I did. But you know. There you go. In demand.
How do you throw again?
And I can sell. Just if it's empty, you just hold down left click.
Oh right.
And look.
Okay, that makes sense.
I almost sold this without checking my balance. I'm gonna check my balance first. But it's in demand now, so we do.
Yeah, I'm gonna come sell.
$700K plus a little. There we go. That was nice and easy. That's how we like it.
There's no demand, but it's letting me sell it anyway.
Oh, really?
172K. That doesn't seem that great. Is this all of it?
That's because that's your cargo grid. 12. This is what I was telling you about. You got to sell the 12, then you got to go back to your ship and unload the hopper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass. That's why I prefer the C one.
Oh, I suppose I'll do that really quick.
Yeah.
How much do we make?
I'm working it out right now. It's about
okay.
700K.
Okay.
Papers. Here.
God damn it, missed the train.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Okay, I need a spaceport one.
Final is 735,000.
Nice. Not bad, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I'm gonna send everything to Aeus, right?
Yeah, like I did twice. Oh, it's so funny. Is there a direct spaceport line here, or is it just to Providence? I forget. Oh no, over
you
here.
have to go to spaceport. Take a so right now go to the right side.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
over there.
yeah, I found it. Yeah, it's for. Oh god, don't leave it on me. No, I just missed it by dude a split second. The door's closed on me. It's so funny.
Yeah.
At least it's pretty fast for this one.
You have to commit to it by jumping over the rail. I'm just kidding. You can't do that.
I would. Yeah, it's scary. Or floating above a gas giant. I don't want to fall down there.
Shut up, Sean.
You shut up. Have you guys been before?
I can't recall.
That's weird.
The next shuttle is approaching.
Well, this is
the
Grant.
station.
He's like really super lame, but.
Oh.
Thanks.
Hi, Grant.
Last call for passengers.
He's currently
the shuttle is preparing to depart.
speaking through a microphone that's so kind of like it's kind of like
I'm actually underwater. I'm part aquatic.
Hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
It's like a can, tied to a string.
Yes, I did buy it in Cannes. I was there for the film festival.
They had him at a kiosk.
Yes. They were handing them out for free with those cheap USB sticks.
I mean,
Yes.
that's a good deal.
Free makes sense.
What a bargain.
All right, money sent.
Thank you, sir.
Go. I want to watch Galaxy Quest.
I haven't
a good
seen it in
movie.
forever.
I just watched the Orville, so I feel like Galaxy Quest.
Oh,
would be
you watched the
good,
Orville?
Like, top off. Yeah.
That was great. You like it?
Never
Yeah.
surrender.
That's a good show.
Because like I was in the mood for something like spacey, but
That show gets really good. It really comes into its own, like as it goes further into the seasons.
agreed.
By Grabthar's hammer, you will be avenged.
By Grabthar's hammer, water savings.
Yeah. The way he delivered that line. Rest in peace.
Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. At Orson
Yeah,
Skyway
so
shuttle
Grant in
service,
Star Citizen is a city that's like literally floating like in the clouds of a gas giant. It's like it's quite stunning.
Is it like Bespin?
It's kind of like Bespin, yeah. It's basically
providing
Bespin.
connections to all major platforms.
Did they have the lame little orange taxi cab speeder things?
Aboard the Orson Skyway
I
shuttle
mean,
service.
they're not orange, they're blue.
Lame.
Blue. That's hardly even a color.
But it's Orison's color. And it wears it well.
No, Arson's beautiful, man. I think
It
it's
really is, yeah.
It's a competitor or a contender for nicest looking place next to Microtech, in my opinion. I think they're pretty close.
Yeah.
Honestly, inner
New
city,
Babbage's.
I say Orison.
Yeah.
No, you're cabbage.
Your cabbage.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been
Oh, I just did a
directly-
sick 50-50 grind on this handrail. You missed it. Camera wasn't rolling.
That was pretty dangerous.
Pretty much nobody saw it except for this NPC.
That's all that matters.
They'll tell their NPC children all about it for generations to come.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gather around children, stand on the table while I tell the tale. They'll say. Get it? They all stand on tables. Okay.
I get it.
Standard T-pose.
Yeah, yeah. So you can see how, like, going to the terminal, going back to the ship and unloading the hopper, it cuts into the earnings per hour if you're doing multiple runs.
Definitely good to have a cargo ship.
Sure does. But I think that's actually good. I feel like they had to penalize the vulture somehow.
Well, it can't be too good solo, you know?
Yeah. Because then it creates an incentive for team play.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a game that's like trying to like create like a very like, you know, organic, realistic, you know, economy. So, and they want like orgs to, you know, be meaningful and like parties to be meaningful.
Starfield is better.
Wow. I saw a funny video.
It's funny
and
that...
like a rabbit hole videos, like where like they were saying, they put a quote like, Starfield is more immersive than Cyberpunk, and they show like
The one strip mall they have that's like mildly neon.
Well, no, well, they show like there's like a mission, like, you know, the mission like where you're going to how was that one? How you're you do it for like the corpo chick, that one chick, like, and you can either fuck her over. Who?
Oh yeah, in Cyberpunk.
Meredith Stout in the meat plant, Whole Foods meat plant.
No.
I guess food plant, but
Oh.
meat-ish looking stuff.
I thought you were
Where
talking
you go-
about the
where-
little robot.
Where you go get the robot? Yeah. I forget what it's called. Yeah.
And then she stops you in the car, right?
Yeah, so they compare that to a mission in,
Okay.
it's in Starfield. It's like so hilarious side by side. It's just so cheeky, and like it's so
Where
badass.
the
It's so-
NPC's
it's like
also
fun.
staring at you really uncomfortably.
Yeah,
as
the
well.
soulless dead,
there's-
like
Yeah, then there's
1,000-yard stare as you're shooting over.
Yes. Then there's like they compared. Then there's a different video that compares the nightclubs. So like, and it's like the NPCs are like, this is awesome. We're having a great time. And like in the comments, like in Starfield, the NPCs have to say they're having a good time, whereas in Cyberpunk they're actually having a good time. And like just the
Tell-
atmosphere.
Tell don't show, right?
We are
Yeah.
having a good time.
We're having a great time.
It is.
And then like one NPC is like, this cocaine is like blowing my mind. It's great.
I love to drugs.
Yeah.
And like the music is like so like horrible elevator music, whereas like in Cyberpunk it's actual music you'd hear like maybe in a club somewhere.
Someone with creative vision made it.
Yeah.
Stacks, before you leave there, I just want to say that last box that came out, make sure it's not in front of the hopper ejection place, or it won't count.
Oh no, it's not. It filled all the grid.
Okay. Sorry.
Because like
Just wanted
everything
to
in the
say it
hopper
before you
will
started
fill the
walking
grid. Fill the grid. I noticed. So.
One crack. Any mission.
It's funny though, even with zero context, and just meeting you now, when you said that, I knew you were joking.
What?
About Starfield being more immersive than Star Citizen.
Oh yeah. It's
It's
just
like
funny.
good one, buddy. Nobody thinks that.
I tried to like that game. I just couldn't get really far into it. I think I put like 20, 30 hours into it though. I tried.
Oh sure. I mean, I feel like a lot of people. Nobody wants a game to be bad usually.
Yeah, of course.
But if it's not going to be good, god damn it, it can make good memes, right?
Yeah.
The next shuttle is last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart. A friendly reminder to check for your personal belongings before the next shuttle is approaching the station. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is
I have
preparing
some Alpha
Missed the train
UC
again.
burning a hole in my pocket. It's the first right. Oh, you missed the train.
No, I know which one it is.
The
Yeah.
next shuttle is approaching the station.
Right. I thought you said which train again.
But it's okay because like 10 seconds later one came.
Last
So I have
call
some
for
money burning a
passengers.
hole in my pocket.
The shuttle is
to
preparing to
buy
depart.
something cool.
Did you decide what ship you're gonna buy?
No, I kind of had my heart
Oh, we'll be
set a
departing.
little bit on a Corsair, but if something cooler comes to mind, I'm
You
not
should
in
ask
a
some
rush.
Wobbies. Wobby's like a lot more researched on like what's like currently
What's
good ships
cool,
right now.
what's good.
Yeah. He's like someone
Right.
who like he'll do like the CCU game, like he's his chains for like how he's maximizing the value and like, you know, making sure he's like scrapping and getting the right like insurance policies and like ship, you know, just when he's trying to go for a ship, like he has like a huge chain he follows from his website to get it the most economical way.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm just so lazy. I'd love to do that. I made some bad decisions with like, you know, like my Andromeda's
That's sort
insurance
of
is
what
very
I
good.
do, except I don't follow an online guide. I kind of figure out systematically the fastest way, and then I
Well,
stick to it.
The CCU website is actually like, it's not a guide. It actually calculates for you based on like what deals there are out there, on how to maximize and get what you need. It's like actually like it's like an app more than anything.
Cool.
It's really good.
Yeah, I get what you mean. So it kind of just takes the existing missions and everything and says, this is currently the best thing you should be doing.
No, just for ships, like buying ships.
Oh.
Approaching next station.
Oh.
This is your stop.
So it'll tell you
Please
which
prepare
is
to
the
descend.
highest earner.
No,
Is that
like
right?
on how to acquire the ship, like for and get the best insurance policy on it, like for the best amount of money. Like it's a long game too sometimes. Like you have to kind of like sell this ship or like, you know, acquire this ship for like this price, then like later on scrap that and then buy this one. It's pretty in depth and
Providing
insane.
connections to all major platforms. Crusader
Yeah, maybe we
But
should get.
but for
I'll
you,
get
you
the link
don't really buy ships with money, so it might not make sense for you.
Right. Yeah. And I really don't plan to. I mean, I don't. It's kind of annoying when they reset it, but at the same time, it's like there's a whole aspect to I feel to the game that people probably don't even experience if they just buy a ship.
Yeah, I mean, you
The
don't need to.
grind
That's
is real.
Yeah, that's what's good about it is that you don't need to spend money.
It can be fun in its own way.
Yeah.
It feels pretty rewarding when I bought that vulture, for example.
Yeah, 'cause
Like
you work for
opened
it.
a new,
Yeah.
like unlocked a new tier of the game for earning. So yeah.
I don't know, I sold that. So that was like 350K. So you're close in your estimation.
Right. Actually, in the back of my mind, I was like, it's probably a little less than 400K because the extra space is like 12 plus another 4, so 16, and then that last one that comes out the hopper. So,
Yeah, that was basically a full ship. If you use the cargo grid only.
right. Howdy.
Touché.
By the way, Sean, I'm
Multi-tools
gonna
at dawn.
buy you a hard drive for my birthday. So like, whenever you actually do show up, you might have a game like on hand to be able to play.
That's true. Yeah, I need to get another one. I need to reinstall Windows too. I've been having issues with it.
So blue screening.
That's a lot of bullshit. But I gotta go. I'll see you
Yippers.
guys later.
Yep. See you, man. It's good that we got that done.
Yeah, I'm glad. Good night.
Good night.